All right, what is up, y'all? We're going to see what's going on in the energy. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, follow. Hit the notification bell, y'all. Y'all can always go to my website, y'all. payhip.com/Mecca Mitaken. It's in the description with all the blogs and everything as well. And my TikTok. And y'all, the TikTok, I go live occasionally. A lot of times, though. I go occasionally. And it's going to be a lot of information. We do free card pulls or whatever, y'all. So we revive it. So make sure y'all go follow my TikTok, okay? The one that has the collector readings, because I have two. But let's see what's going on in the energy. Let's see what we got going on for your person. All right, so we do have somebody is watching you, okay? So this person is watching your social media. They could just be keeping energetic tabs on you. Somebody could be getting readings done, or I feel like they could be trying to tap into your energy as well, okay? Y'all could live at a distance from this person, or y'all could be in a separation. If it's not physical, it could be energetic. I feel like this person is tired of the distance between y'all. They are heavily missing you. I feel like they do want to either make amends or come and talk to you, but I feel like it's something that is holding them back. They are having nostalgic memories about you, okay? They could just be sitting there thinking about themselves. They could feel very lonely, very depressed. I feel like they could be having cloudy vision at this moment too. Just be overthinking though. I feel like they could be overthinking about a lot of things, or just thinking about the things that they've been through, like just, you know, going over the things that they have overcame or something like that. It's like they trying to figure out something. Yeah, they could be very guarded. They have a fear of vulnerability. I feel like too, they need to I feel like the fear of vulnerability is because of the things that they've been through in their past, and they don't know how to get over it, okay? I feel like they, this is what they could be thinking about as well, like the things that they need to close out on cycles over. Let me see, I'm looking for that deck. Yeah, we got missing you coming on. So again, yeah, I really feel like they are definitely they missing you, okay? A lot. We got lashing out. So I really feel like this person could have had a lot of anger issues. And we says anger, okay? Emotional armor, guarded, okay? So yeah, this person could have always been this way, like very guarded, or I feel like they lash out a lot in their past, okay? And I really feel like they are thinking about how they did self-sabotage other connections, or that how they anger built up in anger made them erratic in past relationships, okay? I'm hearing abuse as well. I don't know if they had they got abused, or they was the abuser or something like that, but I really feel like they going through those memories of how they acted in previous relationships. Even if it's not physical, it's like emotional or just like lashing out, okay? And they aren't thinking about that. Yeah, wounded partners. So yeah, I really feel like too, with unhealed self. So yeah, I feel like this person realized that they were attracting wounded birds, okay? I like to call them wounded birds. It does say attracting wounded partners. So I feel like they are like reminiscing about the women in their lives, okay? The people that they allow in their life, okay? It could be an ex-wife, okay? But I really feel like they realize how their actions led them to where they are now, where they're very guarded, they, not able to be vulnerable and stuff like that, where they are realizing that they actually had a trauma bond with these people, okay? It wasn't something that was like, a true connection that you guys have and that y'all share. So I really feel like this is their shadows that they have to deal with. And I feel like they are, I feel like they feel like they're blaming themselves over the things that they've dealt with other people. But it was like in a sense of they were attracting people that were on the frequency that they were on. But it's like they bonded over the toxicity because they was acting out in that anger and lashing out. What else for the shadows? For this person? Yeah, we got speak what's truth. Okay, so yeah, this person is hiding behind their mask. Okay, I really feel like they're not being themselves. So this person is missing you, but we got speak what's true, okay? So I really feel like this person is wearing a mask. And then that's the thing, y'all. If they have to sit it's a lot to do with the chakras where they have to be able to voice how they feel. But if they're not being their authentic self and they're not speaking what's true, then they're not going to be able to tell you how they feel about you, okay? Because they wearing a mask in general. So I really feel like this person, this is, this person's shadows that they have to deal with. Yeah, we got lonely child. So they definitely feel isolated. And that's what I said here. It's like they could be going through some type of, I'm hearing dark night of the soul, but also where they feel very depressed, okay? They could suffer from depression, or they just felt like lonely and isolated. They always felt like this void. And especially that's why when you are coming at them with all of these emotions and stuff like that, they feel very much guarded, or they run away from it because they don't know how to deal with this, because they suffer from this isolation, okay? This inner void that they are suffering from. What's your, let's see, for your energy? Yeah, we got control. So I really feel like with the control tactics, I feel like somebody is trying to either control the outcome and do manipulation towards this connection or towards you. Or I feel like this can be a situation where you need to release control, okay? Like a lot of people identify this as manipulation, okay? Like spell work. But I also feel like it's like you need to release control because you are trying to control the narrative and everything that's going on. Somebody could have tried to attempt a love spell or something like that. But I really feel like it's something you being protected from this, okay? We got alchemy. So whatever is being sent to you, that's what I'm hearing too. I feel like somebody, parent or something like that, or like an ex is coming in between this connection, and even this person still got these wounds and these shadows that they need to figure out and heal. But I also feel like somebody is in the background trying to manipulate and control the situation if this is just not you needing to let go. We got inner child healing for you as well, okay? So your ancestors is behind you and helping you heal your heart, okay? When you are being guided by your ancestors and being protected, you have to focus on this inner child, y'all. Again, your person is going through this. This is the reflection, okay? As divine feminines, we hold the vibration. So we have to make sure that we are being that we hold the vibration, we need to make sure that we are healing our wounds and stuff like that. So that way, what happens, our person does the same, okay? But we're going to see what inner child wounds is being presented in your energy, okay? Let's see. And this is my deck, y'all. All right, we're going to see what inner childhood wounds is being presented for this collective. We got healed from abandoned. Listen, y'all, I can't make it up. Your person got lonely child, okay? Isolation and a void and emotional hunger. And for you, you got healed abandonment. And that's why y'all are mirroring each other, because y'all been through the same things. Again, you heal your abandonment wound, your person will do the same. Or I'm hearing for some of y'all, it's past energy, okay? Some of y'all already healed this wound or whatever, but now your person is playing catch up. And that's what it is, okay? Or you just need to go within and heal that wound, okay? For some of y'all, if you haven't. What else? You're getting better. What I just said. For some of y'all did it. You're getting better, okay? You've done this, okay? You poured into yourself and gave yourself that self-love and that self-care. So you in the midst of this. For some of y'all, you already healed this wound. Your person is just literally playing catch up. Yeah. You are beautiful, okay? So that's that confidence. And that's the thing. That's why this person is now, their wounds are resurfacing, because you are focused on healing yourself, pouring into yourself, and standing in your confidence. Now, all their wounds have to come up to the surface, and then they'll be able to heal it. We got release fear, okay? So you got to definitely release that fear, and then your person will too. What else for the collective? Yeah, and that's what they will too, and y'all will have reunion. Period. I'm gonna put reunion in the middle, okay? Y'all gonna have that reunion. You can't control the reunion. You have to learn how to let go, okay? When you let go, that's when your person will do the same. Yeah, because you are getting those messages, okay? This person is going to reach out to you. It could be telepathic communication, but no, this person is definitely going to reach out to you once you learn how to let go. Yeah, we got external third party coming out, and I feel like that could be that control, but I feel like that's the person, okay? That's the third party situation. It could be for some of y'all as the collective, somebody trying to do some stuff in the background as far as in your background, but I also feel like too, this is somebody from your masculine's end, okay? Again, it could be a ex, a third party, or something like that, and then we have ego. So somebody has to have that ego death, because we got lack and doubts coming at the bottom of the deck. Shadow, dark night of the soul. Exactly. Your person is going through that dark night of the soul, and you need to get out of the fear of doubts, okay? We do have fate, what is divine intervention, and we have growth. Something could happen in the summer or happened in the summer. This is when that growth could have started, or y'all met in the summer. Okay, but it's some type of detour that's happening right now, because y'all have to heal this stuff, or your person has to play catch up, and now they're going to be coming in with an apology after this time, okay? After they realize, somebody could be a water sign, or this person is just very much in their emotions, okay? But it is some type of growth, but you have to trust in divine timing, and it is a lot of passion and chemistry in this connection, but you have to be able to trust divine timing. Yeah. You can't control it. Even the people that's trying, the third party that is trying to control it, can't control it. And the third party, external third party, is coming up under your end. So you might have somebody in your energy that is trying to do some bullshit, but you know, it ain't gonna work. This person knows who you are to them. They could be trying to start some type of illness, or trying to spread something. Let's see what else we need to know about this connection. Yeah, whatever it is faded. I did say earlier, somebody could be trying to tap into you. They could have did a reading on you, or this could be you. But the cycle with number 10 coming out, the cycles is closing, okay? You are getting that alliance, or y'all, it's that loyalty, okay? Infinite. That trust, that honesty. And I feel like that's, again, that trust. You have to trust in divine timing. Trust in your spirit team. Look what I said about the mask flying over there, right? With divine, with the masculine, okay? Deception, pretending, inconsistency. This person is definitely wearing a mask, or were wearing a mask, okay? And the mask could be just anything about their feelings, just not being them true selves, okay? And number 24 could be significant. 8 and 10. We have the number 28 as well. But look, they coming in with the promise, okay? Regardless of whatever happens, they are going to choose the connection. They are going to choose the journey. They're going to come in and reassuring you and confirming this connection, regardless of what this third party thought they was going to influence, because they had some type of epiphany, okay? That light bulb went off in their mind and in their head, okay, in their crown, and they like, hold on, because they realized that this third party was trying to be strategic. You know, whether the third party was their person, a person in your energy, whatever it is, they realized that this third party was trying to be strategic with this connection. And then once they had this clarification, they like, oh no, I need to be stripped. They're going to be stripped of their ego, and they need to take off the mask and be really themselves. And because they have an offer for you, okay? They coming out with an offer. Somebody could be an Aries or a fire sign. Or have fire in their chart. But yeah, they got this idea, and y'all gonna be, we got perseverance, okay? Jumping over those hoops and just being in that calm state, because this is a connection that is destined. But I feel like there's people that is trying to control, or I feel like your person just have to just heal, okay? Like we all do. Yeah, you've come further than you think. As I say, heal. And this slipped right on out. So I really feel like this person or you needs to realize that y'all have come far, okay? It doesn't matter about, oh, okay, you only did a little bit of this. You got to look at where you started, okay? And that's how you really have that enlightenment moment of how far you have changed and what you have healed and stuff like that, by looking at the things that you have already overcame. What else in this connection? You are worthy of love. No proof needed. You are worthy. Once you heal those worthy wounds, you already going to know. And this gives me that lotus, okay? So that lotus is that going through that murky waters, okay? And becoming out still that beautiful rose. And you have the power in your hands. We are supposed to be us, not just you and me. And again, this person with this song coming on, you are my lady. This person is realizing like you are their lady, and it's not supposed to be like you over there, you over there. They know they have to commit, okay? That they have to own up to the soul contract and commit to you, not just y'all be separate, okay? Y'all got to weather the storms together. Somebody could be a water sign, or it's just some type of purge or cleansing that has to get done, especially if somebody was in the background trying to cook something up, okay? The truth is more complicated than you think. And this person knows that they have to tell you the truth, but something is going to be some type of clarity in divine timing, or I feel like it's going to be deconstructed in divine timing with the clocks just breaking, okay? I feel like also too with the masculine there, and it's like the clocks is breaking over his head, over his crown. I feel like his time is up. Again, when you don't move, the universe will move you. God will shift you. And I feel like this masculine is being shifted because they wouldn't move, okay? They wouldn't move in a sense of healing, because what's destined is destined. Our connection is intense, and it scares me. And that's the thing. This person, emotions overwhelm this person because they don't understand how fast that this can be so deep, okay? And it scares them. And this is why y'all could be at this separation, because at the end of the day, your masculine can lower your vibration just of how they're being, okay? So that sometimes that divine intervention is needed, because they got to heal all these stuff and know that they are worthy of love. That's why this came over here with the masculine's energy, okay? They have to know that they are worthy of love, because it could be a lot of insecurities that's happening. Look, the truth isn't always black and white. So something is going to be illuminated, and we already got somebody over here with strategic playing chess. Look, a whole nother day. Strategy is more into it. The truth is more complicated. But you got to focus on your intuition. Trust your gut. It's really wrong. So you have to make sure you follow your intuition with whatever is happening in this connection. And regardless, don't second guess. And again, with her needing those two and this divine feminine, paying attention to your intuition. If you have a choice to make, remember, y'all, it's no right or wrong choice. You choose what your soul is ready for, either the blessing or the lesson. There's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? So this person could feel like you are hiding something, or they could just feel like they're unable to read you. And that's probably why they was getting readings done or trying to tap into your energy. Your past shaped you, but it didn't define you. Somebody has to break free. I feel like you and your person has to break free. You have to learn how to let go of control, and your person needs to just let it go and let it flow. Yeah, your smile lit up my whole world. So this person could like your smile, or I feel like because when they're going through this dark space, they do think about you, and they know you are their light. Look how bright it is, okay? And this person knows that you are their light. You are coming in to heal. You came in and healed them. If fate brought us together, why it won't let us be? Again, y'all could be at a distance, or it's just some type of hurdles, okay? Or I feel like when this person feels like everything is coming together, something else gets in the way. And that could be somebody in the background, okay? Look, I erased every trace of you except in my mind. So they are trying to okay, let me forget about her. Let me forget about divine feminine. But they can't, okay? I won't lie. I still check up on you sometimes. They are watching your social media. If y'all in complete separation and block. But look, don't let fear be your driver. And as I said, you got to let go, let God, and let your spirit team take the wheel. Let's get some advice in this, y'all. What's the advice? All right, we got the leg, stability. So this is going to lead to some type of stability, but you have to stand firm. And it does say hurdles and climbing. So y'all are going through a hurdle right now, but I really feel like this person has to learn how to step over them, and they need to do it in their divine masculinity. And how that's going to happen is by them being crumbled down, okay? They got to go through that ego death. They got to be brought to their knees. We got nose, direction, okay? Instinct. Pay attention to your instincts, okay? Take a deep breath, knowing the character. You have to pay attention to your instinct. That's your intuition. And we got that spine, okay? Alignment, because things are aligning, okay? A spiritual evolution, confidence, and rigidity. So something is aligning. You just got to stay focused. Tap into your intuition, because it is coming to you. Look, we got head. That's that crown chakra, okay? Leader, charge, rise above, okay? A different perspective. And now we got the blood, family issues, flow of life, sacrifice, inheritance. So again, with that blood, I definitely feel like it's something to do with generational curses, okay? So I really feel like this person, for both of y'all both have generational curses in our line. Everybody does, okay? We have it in our bloodline. So I definitely feel like it's something that is where we just have to break free from it. And that's why it's coming over this break free. It's something that we both have to break free from those generational curses, whether it's the wounded partners, the anger, indulgent in alcohol, whatever it is. I really feel like this person and you have those generational curses that y'all have to break free from. And then once that happens, then y'all be able to have this union. But this person is realizing that they do have to break free from this and the things of the past of them attracting wounded partners. They are realizing this. Yeah. Let's do some signs and initials. So we have Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, ZHAFFQNJM. Take what resonates and leave the rest, y'all.